Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to Balatro? Baltroa? Balatro. It's time for the green deck. I've been playing the green deck on my phone a bit. I'm recording this halfway in the week, which is kind of weird, but I'm trying to do a sprint of 1 week. Alright, 25 seconds in and my mom called, so I just had half an hour of staring at the screen while I talked with my mother. Now, we're gonna play the green deck. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. Green deck is one of the more powerful decks there is. You don't gain interest, but if you win in few hands, then you can win very hard. So that means that this is a deck where you can snowball very hard, which means that we want to use as few discards and as few hands as possible. Yeah, this is basically ideal, right? We spend one hand and one discard and we get $7 on the first blind. That's very nice. Shortcut is interesting, but I don't think I want it. I definitely don't want Eternal Rental Crafty Joker. We don't need to... negative business card. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. Well, that's very interesting. I am going to buy the shortcuts, right? I mean, we don't need to save up any money except for the fact that we will be able to afford bigger things. But this will allow us to make... more hands, so yeah, this is not a straight. We want to play face cards, so you know what, I'm actually going to discard like this. Could save a 6, but I don't think I want to. Is this a straight? This is a straight. We only play one face card, but that's fine. Are these the cards that we want? Yeah, sure. Alright, we actually get $2, which is great. Can we do that again? Not with these cards. We have 3 5s and 2 6s. That would make a straight. 7, 9, 10 is definitely not a straight. I think we can discard like this and hope for a 5 or a 6, right? I don't know. Yeah, we got there. I don't know if this was the right call or not, but it is what it is. Alright, we got $2 from the business card and we get $4 from our hands. We get $4 from the boss, so we actually do pretty well. The duo. Well, I mean, this is X mode, so we're 100% buying this. That means that shortcuts isn't probably going to get used a lot anymore. We could honestly sell this and open the spectral pack. That's interesting, right? I'm gonna do that. I don't know what would be the correct play, but... Ooh, random rare joker set money to 0. I think we want that over the aura. Driver's license, that's a very powerful joker that we can't do anything with it yet, but honestly this shouldn't be too difficult, right? Once we activate the driver's license, we are going to be miles and miles ahead. Alright, let's use our discards. We're pretty close to having a straight as well. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, but let's just hope that we just get a lot of money out of these face cards, right? We get some money out of the face cards. Might as well just play the straight. We don't get the multiplier from the duo, but this is on its own almost 300 points. This is our final hand. I think we have lost this one. That's a shame. Could I have played this differently? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have. I thought the duo would do more for us, honestly. We need 120 points, but we only have this, right? That's a shame. I think we were likely to do better than this. All right, let's go again. This is not great. We had such a great setup, but it just didn't work. That's also not great. We could try for a flush, but we have an open-ended straight draw. I think we're likely to make it. We could have made a... I don't know. I don't think the flush would have been 300 points, right? We drew a 4 of spades, and we had a 5 of spades. I don't think we would have gotten there. Haha, Eternal Rental Vampire. Oh, are we buying this Mega Spectral pack? We get 2 cards from that. That's pretty good, right? Let's try it. Do we want 4 numbered cards or 3 face cards? And now I think I just want this. I don't know. It's difficult to figure out what you really want to do here. Let's play a flush first. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. This should be enough, right? It is. Yeah. I'm a little bit tilted from previous run. This is not great. We should be able to make the next one, but it's not great. All right, let's actually just get some plus mult going. We have a lot of special cards, so we should be able to just get there, right? Clubs are debuffed, that's fine. Yeah, and here again we have 4 diamonds, but that's not how we're winning, right? Could have saved up the 7s, but what are you trying to do in that case? I don't know. Are we just playing 3 runs today? I have no idea. Alright, that's better. We did need the 2 pair here in order to get there, but I was trying to set up this hand where I could try and win in one hand. Hallucination is just... We just don't get any playable jokers here, right? I mean, I need to grab the walkie-talkie, but it's going to cost us $3, which isn't great. But we need to make enough money to actually get there. Oh, that's interesting. Death. We have 5 kings in our deck. We can just make another king. I think that's fine. Our previous boss punished us for playing clubs, so we can't actually make another club king. I don't know. Let's just do this. and play our 4 of a kind. That's going to be enough to win here eventually. 10, 9, 8, 7. I know that I just tossed an 8. I regret my decisions, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point. We get rewarded for messing up. I think I didn't play this very well. Anyway, we're still alive, so there's that. Dusk doesn't do a lot. Let's just open this buffoon pack and get a very good joker here. I need to pick up this perishable zany joker, but it's not great. I really like satellite, but it's rental and it doesn't help our score, so I don't think we have the option to do anything different here. We actually need to save the force. Use the force, Luke. I'm sorry. Wow, this is very bad. I was trying to find more kings, but that's just not happening today. But we get some bonus from this 10 at least, so we're gonna get there, but it's not going to be easy. And we're not going to have a lot of money at the end of this. Oh no, that was really bad. I hate everything about this. And I put my cards in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. We were already getting there, so. Alright. I don't know what it is today, but things aren't going as well as they should. Maybe I should just sell the walkie-talkie, but then we're not making things. I want this Wily Joker, but mostly to combine with the Zany Joker. I don't know. 1 in 3 cards is going to get drawn face down, which I guess is fine. I'm gonna save the 10s. Justice, glass guard. You know what? Fine, be that way. Right, they didn't break yet. Interesting. I don't know if we needed that glass guard, but this is apparently what we need to do in order to get there. I need this. Alright, we're gonna get an extra hand, and we're just going to force getting a 3 of a kind. And we're going to make it that way. Here we go. I should calculate how much this is, right? Yeah, I'll be right back. Interesting, so this puts us at 1680, which isn't even all that much. But it's probably enough, right? It puts us over the halfway mark, and we can finish it off with kings. I think that's fine, right? 2064, alright. I was actually wrong about the number. Alright, let's play a 2 pair. Which isn't going to help all that much with score, but... And now... I assume that this is going to be enough. Yeah, this is going to be more than enough. So, we just play this. I really want to try and make 4 of a kind consistently, but we're not even remotely close to that. We have 1 perishable joker and nothing else. I mean, we have a lot of interesting cards. Astronomer. I mean, we can't even afford the astronomer, so... Well... I don't know, we are basically doing a jokerless challenge here. I mean, Wheel of Fortune doesn't do anything. Even if it hits, yeah, I don't know. That's the downside of this deck, by the way, right? Because if you're actually not hitting the cards that you need, right, once you're behind, this deck becomes very difficult to score with. Alright, let's actually play this. Right, we kind of need 4 of a kind here, right? Because this is just not going to be enough. I'm gonna calculate, but just in case. Yeah, this is 2,500, that's just not enough. I'm going to play this 2 pair, get another king, and just win that way. The position of this queen really doesn't matter right now. Wow, that's a lot of times that it didn't break. Alright, one last chance. Oh, well, that one broke. Last chance to get my 4 of a kind, and let's hope that that's enough. Right, we're going to go again. We were too far behind. I don't know what we really could have done there, but anyway, let's start with this and then play our full house. Let's just get a good joker to start off with. I mean, once you're ahead with the green deck, you can really make things work. But I mean, card sharp is powerful. Riff Raff, well, that's a good start. It's perishable, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I've had card sharp blow up on me a lot of times, and I would buy this if it wasn't eternal, but I just don't want it to be eternal. And also, we just get a steady stream of jokers coming in now, which is difficult because now we do have this, but it doesn't interact with either of our jokers, and we really want, right, now that we have square joker, we kind of want to build that up. This isn't going to win in one hand anyway, so let's do this and let's build up square joker after that. I don't think I discarded correctly there, but that should be fine. Alright, let's just make this work, right? This is costing us a little bit, but it should be fine. And this is going to be enough. We don't need to discard. We're not getting a lot of money here, but Riff Raff gives us money, right? We can sell the jokers. That gives us Cartomancer. That's pretty good. Honestly, let's just do that. We're gonna sell this troll joker. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. I'm just going to buy the strength as well. We have $7, which is perfect. Discard 2 random cards. We don't care about that. There's Supernova, Splash. That's actually kind of interesting. I want to use this strength, but not on these cards. So, honestly, you know what? We can do that. We just make additional 10s. And we make them into melt cards, and then we just play 4 cards. We play a pair. I don't know if Supernova is going to want us to play pairs, but that's what we did. It's fine. Supernova with pairs can be very powerful. I kind of want it with 2 pair if we have a square joker. Golden joker, that's very good. That actually makes me want to sell the Riff Raff. Eternal Rental Acrobat is not really what I'm looking for. Alright, let's do this. We're going to see more jokers anyway. Splash isn't great. Wily Joker. I don't know about that. I don't want to buy the blank here. We could do that, but I'm not in a hurry. Alright. I think we're fine here. The moon? I mean, we're not doing that anyway, but let's... This... I think we could just build up a bear. Is that what we want to do? I know that it's very powerful if you get to do it, but it's definitely not always an option to try it, right? I don't know. Well, we're doing it right now anyway. Building up our supernova, building up our square joker. We can usually just get a bear. Getting some money. Alright, I'm going to buy the blank first, and then I'm going to open the spectral pack, because if we find a raid, I do want the option to get it. Random face cards, that's probably good. Medium is fine, Deja Vu is okay, but I just want to double up on some cards. Just make sure that we can just play a pair every hand. I don't know if it's correct to toss the lowest cards when you have a splash, but that's what I'm doing. Let's toss some higher cards now. Makes it more likely to find higher cards later. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. And I really don't know if it's correct to try and go for this with the supernova or not, but it's definitely an option. Yeah, let's just get more mults. I mean, we have a scaling mult joker and a scaling chips joker. That's all you really want to start off with, right? There's our raid. Are we... I think I'm willing to sink an extra $8 into that. Yep. Well, that was a good choice. Now we get double Cartomancer. That's pretty good. I mean, this is why you have these kinds of jokers, right? We have not been very lucky with these cards. I mean, I'm using them, but ooh, it's raining very hard out. All right, let's up our plus mult with the brainstorm for now. Play a pair. We don't have our splash anymore, but that's fine. And play a pair again. Get an additional +9 mult. This golden joker is running out pretty soon. Let's try to make sure that we don't forget about the Cartomancer. Holographic perishable rental egg. Oh, that's really funny. I don't think I want it, but it's there. Right, let's see what we got. Strength? I still want that. Right. As long as we can just play... +1 consumable slot might actually be very good with this combination of jokers, right? When we're copying Cartomancer, that could honestly be very important. The needle. The needle. I don't know about that. I think I want to play it like this. Then do this. And make sure that I copy the supernova with the brainstorm. Make sure that we actually play 4 cards. I mean, we are doing fine here, right? I'm actually very happy with how we're doing. But we're not beating the needle yet, So that's a thing. Unless we get some very good things going on. I don't know. Ride the bus. That's really not happening, right? We've added a lot of face cards to our deck. I don't think that's an option right now. Which is a shame, because it's very powerful, but, well, it's just not happening. Zany Joker, after we've upgraded our pair a lot, it's also not great. Yeah, this is just a skip. Sad, but true. Can we get a Mercury? We cannot. Do we go for Pluto or Venus? I think I'm just upgrading Pluto just in case, but this is a big miss. Alright. I mean, we could go for the free Mega Buffoon pack, but... Oh no, we missed. I completely forgot to get the extra card from the Cartomancer again. Which could cost us a little bit. We'll see. $3,346 on that first one. I think we need to play the 3 here. That's fine. We don't really need to steal card, right? That one is disabled now. Let's make sure that we can't forget to activate the Cartomancer. Sell this one. Alright. Use the Emperor, I guess. That's a shame. I'm gonna sell one and keep the other just in case. We need just some very good things. Is Banner good enough? Maybe it is. Gives a lot of chips. I'm gonna try and see if we could get something else. And now I'm going to add a card to our deck. And let's pray. Well, we got something at least. So here we go. We have one hand, and this is it. I should have calculated first. Let's calculate now. Alright, if I calculated correctly, this is actually going to be much more than enough. Go away. As I said, yeah, that's great. We actually get some money from our discard still, but the needle does cost us a lot of money, honestly. Nothing we can do about it. Well, Wheel of Fortune is really the only thing we can do here. Let's make sure that we have Cartomancer up front. I don't want to keep Banner around, but for now it's apparently working. 9,000. Alright, let's play a pair. Oh no, we forgot the Supernova. Well, we get to play more pairs, so there's that. I forgot the Supernova. Without that, we would easily have made it there. Well, I mean, I say that, but at the same time, that was a complete lie. We got about 7,000. Slide Joker is very much unplayable here. More death? I guess it's more death. Again, we could do Wheel of Fortune, but I don't think that's reasonable. I want Mercury. Well, it's not happening. I'm freely spending my money because we're going to get more money anyway, right? And if we win quicker, then we get more and more money, so... And I'm keeping on doing this because we might get rewarded for that. these are not the cards that I want to make copies of, so let's keep the dead around for a second. And of course I forgot this again. Alright, let's just do this then. Pair. Yeah, that's a really the big problem with having these jokers, that you have to move around constantly. It's very easy to mess up with them. I've done that twice already, so yeah, we're using a lot of hands. The joker that punishes for that we've already beaten, so. But we're also kind of scraping by a little bit, so I don't know. There's a lot of ways that we could be in trouble. I should have picked up the stone card there. I think stone cards are just one of the better things we could do right now. Nope, another nope. We don't need any of these, so. Right, just go next round. The club, all clubs are debuffed, that's fine. We get so many of these. That's really bad. Alright. I'm gonna keep a king in hand, just in case we want it. Yeah, we're surviving, we're just not doing very well. We need something to put us over the edge, right? I think this is a better pair than trying to sacrifice our glass card. Right, we don't need that much score anyway. And I mean, if we're taking more hands, then we're upgrading our supernova and our square joker more. So it's not that bad, but it's definitely not what we want right now. I mean, how many more melt cards do we really need? A few. We just want the joker to really blow us out of the water. We could gamble on this judgment. Is that what we want? Sure. That's not the worst, it's definitely not great. On a lot of hands it will basically be the same thing. Sure. Oh, we just keep on generating these. Let's not forget to put our supernova in front right now. We're not using odd dot, but that's fine. Let's hope that we weren't depending too much on the banner. Eh. I mean, these scores are basically to be expected, I guess. You know what? Let's just do this and be done with this. Yeah, that's cool. Right now we're activating odd dot, we're activating our glass card, so yeah. And we're still getting money from our golden ace. We lost our glass card, but that's fine. Right, let's get a great X-Melt Joker. Well, there's one. We're 100% grabbing that. Constellation is one of the strongest jokers in the game. It doesn't do anything yet, which makes me want to reroll and try to find something that it works with. No, I'm not opening the standard pack. Let's just survive for now. Oh, we messed up again. That's happening a lot. I'm saving up the Hermit for a second. We don't have odd dot, so that doesn't matter a lot. Yeah, let's just hope that we are still surviving, because if we're surviving we should be doing well, right? But maybe we messed up too much. We've been making a lot of mistakes. And with we, I mean me, but I'm dragging you guys into this, sorry. Let's get a better hand. This should be good enough. I hope otherwise, well, we're done. And that's fine as well. Oh, that was so close. That was really close. Alright, let's use this. We're going to up this constellation into the stratosphere. It doesn't really matter too much what we use it on. Right, we just want to use as many planet cards as we can. Rough Gem isn't all that great. Heck, Mime, we don't really care about those. Let's just open the Spectral pack. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Alright, let's try to survive. Let's not forget about this one. First hand is drawn face down. That probably means that we're going to discard a bit. And I don't mind that. Alright, we're doing this. Constellation isn't good enough yet to copy it with the Brainstorm, right? Yeah, it's not even close yet, but it will. It will get there. Oh, it's not great to lose our glass card there, but there was nothing we could do about that. We should be able to make this, right? Yeah. We're gonna make this. Assuming that we get one last pair. Yep, we get there, and we actually get some money from our king as well. Alright, yeah. Now let's make this constellation work for us. Antimatter. I really want that, but we need to make score first. Alright, if we can upgrade Mercury, that's really the best thing we can do. Do we want the tower? 60,000, we should make that, right? I'm going to get this one. Stone cards are probably going to help us a lot, right? Make sure that we do it this way. I'm spending the gold card here, but we're going to have to play some more hands anyway. Yeah, that stone card actually did a lot for our score. Alright, let's do this. And I mean, let's just have another gold card anyway. Guess we're playing it like this. Sure, we still have one steel card in our hand. Should be fine. Maybe we need to convert more of our deck into steel cards. I don't know. We have a lot of gold cards now. Yeah, this is going to be a good one to end on. Alright. Alright. Are we on our way back? Yeah, I still want the antimatter, but we definitely need to do this first. Once this constellation is going to give us most of our score, then we don't care that much anymore about other stuff. Yeah, I'm also just going to buy the tower. But if we want the antimatter, the next shop is the final shop that we can get it. I'm just going to make more stone cards, honestly. Now we see if this does something. Yes, it does. That's holographic now. Times 1.5 mil. That's not going to be more yet, right? I mean, I could calculate. Fine, I calculate. Alright, I calculated it's not even close to more points if we do it this way. So, yeah, we need to build up our constellation a bit more, but it seems like we have enough time. Oh, I forgot about taking the Queen of Spades into my calculations, but that's fine, I guess. Right, yeah, we're just gonna keep on playing pairs. And we are keeping pace with the game a little bit, so I think we're doing well. Now let's actually play a 7. You never really want 3 of something in your hand. Yeah, alright. I think we're doing better and better. But we can't actually afford the antimatter. Oh, that's so bad. We can't afford anything. We could afford a hanging chat, but that's definitely not what we want. Huh? We could sell this. Oh, that's not even enough. Selling this would be enough, but that's really not what's happening here. Yeah, that's a shame. Could you please give me a tarot card that actually gives us planets? Base chips and melt are halved. I didn't actually look ahead. That could kill us. Yes, I wanted the High Priestess. That's exactly what I wanted. It's not going to get us to the point yet where copying Constellation with Brainstorm is better than copying Supernova. But we're getting there. I'm actually going to discard all of these and get a better hand. I want my stone cards. Well, let's see how this does. It's not the worst. Yeah, we might have to spend our discards as well. We'll see. We get a stone card, so that should be good enough to win in the hands that we have. Wow, we actually save up some money, and we got some money as well. So I guess we're doing well enough. Alright, let's open the Arcana pack first, see if we can get more money. Magician. Magician is fine. Hermit? Not really, no. I mean, we just need to spin the Wheel of Fortune. No, we can just get more stone cards. I think that's better. The Wheel of Fortune is unlikely to do all that much for us. That's a shame. I really want more planet cards. 110,000. Yeah, I mean, we're just not getting better fast enough. I'm gonna reroll more. Nope. Yeah, this is not great. We can just get 2 planet cards, but I don't think that's our best option here. We're still spending these because we might get rewarded for that, but I am not very happy with any of this. Alright, but we're playing a pair and we have a stone card, so that's going to be a pretty good score, right? These stone cards are really adding a lot for us. Yeah, that puts us halfway there. So this is actually not going to be enough yet, is it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. because now we get to play more pairs, which is going to help us in the long run. Plus 45, that's actually pretty good. We get some money from our gold cards. Yeah, we've been setting ourselves up decently here. Fortune teller, plus 47 mults. Yeah, that's what we were trying to do, right? I would love to buy this with the antimatter that I skipped on. Given that we have Cartomancer Brainstorm, is Fortune Teller going to be better than Supernova? Probably not, right? I hate this. Alright, Fortune Teller is not going to be better than Constellation, it's not going to be better than Brainstorm. We need Square Joker, and I think that Fortune Teller is only going to be relevant if we keep the Cartomancer. So it's either sell Supernova to buy the Fortune Teller or not do that. There's no middle road. I do want a Death card. In that case, we can't buy the Fortune Teller anymore anyway. I think Supernova is good enough. I don't know. Then let's see. Nope. We get some money. I think that Constellation is going to be the thing that wins us the final round, so there was an option to actually sell. Oh, we could never sell the Constellation because it's eternal, but it's not something that I didn't honestly think about. Maybe I should have, just to have thought of everything, but I don't know. Don't get a lucky trigger, that's fine. That's fine, alright. Just survive, that's all we really need. You know what, let's actually buy this voucher. Then open the Celestial pack. It should save us money in the long term, right? Once this is up to X2, then maybe it's going to be better than copying the Supernova. It's always fun to buy the banana, but we are not in a position here where it's an option for us. After play or discard, always draw 3 cards. That's fine, honestly. I think this is still going to be better than copying Constellation, but we'll see. Let's discard, and this is enough, right? Yeah, this is enough. We could discard one more card and see what happens, but this is just going to be good enough. Alright. What's the final boss going to be? Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. That's honestly fine for us, right? Spectral cards in Arcana packs, we don't really want that. I don't know if I should open the Buffoon pack. There's not a lot that we want, but Steel Joker. Times 1.4. Is that better than the Cartomancer right now? I don't know. We actually have orange stickers on all of these Jokers. That's funny. This is really difficult. Because times 1.4 is pretty decent, right? But this one also gives plus 10. So 51 times 1.4. I don't know. I think it's probably not good enough, and we really want to build up the constellation. That's our priority here. Not that it's going to happen, but yeah, we're getting so unlucky on planet cards, honestly. You know what? I'm just gonna sell this. We don't need to use this yet. Play hand. Oh no, we forgot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Never forget. Alright, let's get some lucky triggers. Nope. Yeah, we're getting there, but I don't like making sloppy mistakes like that. Even though I do it a lot, I don't like it. But again, we made it with one hand left. So looks like we're really doing it here. Alright, I'm going to buy Pluto as well, but let's open these celestial packs first. Really doesn't matter. Three of a Kind is at least a hand that I could still play. And then we do this. Alright, it's at a lot of melt now. Ceremonial Dagger's not happening, but this is fine. Now we kind of need to start calculating how much it really is, right? Do we want justice? Sure. Yeah, with times 2.2 mult, maybe we want it like that. We'll see. I'm gonna calculate for a second. Yeah, it's still not close. So, like this, it's like 60,000. If we play it like this, it's almost 100,000. So, well, we're playing this. Maybe I should have played the queens instead. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're going to play the queens in a second anyway. Yeah. Woo, we finally get a lucky trigger, which should honestly help us make this eventually. This should be enough. If it's not, then, well, maybe I didn't play this optimally. I don't know. Yep, I played it optimally. No notes. Perfect play. Please, just give me a planet card. Oh no. Well, the game is not nice to us today. I'm gonna grab one more steel card and, well, time for the final round. Alright, flips and shuffles all Joker cards. So we know this is the square Joker at least, but the rest we don't know. But we will know pretty soon. Let's play it like this, and we're going to look what Joker gives us plus 58 mult. If it's this one, then we should make it pretty soon. We also want the constellation over here. We can do this, it doesn't really matter. So one of them is going to give us plus 58 mult, one of them is going to give us plus 10 mult, one of them is going to copy something. Yeah, here we go. Well, that wasn't really what we were looking for, but now we know what we have, at least. Let's use our death card here. We can use strength if we need to. But we don't need to do that yet. We have a steel card here. Let's just see what happens. That's more what I was looking for. Guess we do this? Sure. Worst case, we can turn this into a king. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we spent one hand in order to get stuff. This is our final hand, isn't it? In that case, we discard a little bit. And we pray. This is not going to be enough, right? No. Oh, it's enough. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you have taught me very well, Jimbo. So it took us 3 tries, but we got there. That first run, it was heartbreaking to lose that one because it felt like we were just going to win that one. Right? We had such great jokers and we just needed some time in order to set them up. That second one, let's not talk about that one. And this one, we got the things that we needed. We got 2 scaling jokers early. We got a brainstorm, and eventually we had the constellation to just push us over that edge. Important that brainstorm with Cartomancer actually gave us 2 tarot cards every round. We didn't optimize every round as well. We made a lot of small mistakes, but we got there. We won gold stake, green deck. And yeah, I mean, green deck, this game is difficult in gold stake, right? And even on the green deck, you don't always win. Maybe with perfect play you can. I don't know, but we did our best and we upgraded a lot of cards. I think that there was actually a chance that that picking up the antimatter was important enough that we should have not bought all of the planet cards that we did. I don't know, then we could have gotten the what's it called again? I want to say magician, but that's not, well, the fortune teller. Then we could have gotten the fortune teller. That would have gotten us a lot more plus mult. I think that was honestly the play, but I felt like we were going to have enough money to buy it just before the boss, and then we were short. I don't know. So maybe it was greedy to not buy it there. Anyway, we have won another one, and I had a lot of fun. I hope you had too. And I will see you on the next Balatro video. Balatro? I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.